And taking a look back at the last 2 days of the tournament, I can see why this tradition continues to grow year in and year out. Starting with Lee County back on day one, started off with a win against Early County 73-63. Then Westover took to the court against Manchester, and it didn't seem to have much of a problem in the win for the Patriots, 82-71. And then Doherty High battled it out against Statesboro and the Blue Devils, who breezed past the Trojans 66-46. And finally, to wrap up the day one, Albany Indians won in an overtime thriller to Cedar Grove 66-65. So in day two, Albany started off with a win over North Clayton 64-55, and then Lee County tries to cash in another win against Cedar Grove, but it didn't seem to go that well as they fell 48-39. And Monroe, however, up at the half by 18 points and blew the lead to Manchester in the first win of the tournament, 67-65. And Westover took on Randolph Clay afterwards, earning a victory number 2 with a 47-39 win for the Patriots. And finally wrapping up the day with Doherty County, who fell to Lovejoy 62-44. And with today being a day off and a break for the players, they pick right back up where the third and final day tomorrow, and Albany will take to the hard court first at 1 to try and stay undefeated in the tournament when they battle out against Randolph Clay. Then Monroe will face off against Lovejoy, who beat Doherty in the final game of day 2. And speaking of Doherty Trojans, they will get one more chance to cash in a win when they play against Early County. And Westover's 2-0 start will be threatened tomorrow when they battle it against Cedar Grove. And then finally at 7 p.m., North Clayton will face off against Statesboro, who's a hot team right now. And wrapping up the tournament tomorrow night will be Lee County facing off against Manchester. Both teams are sitting at 1-1 for the tournament.